tells us where we're heading, okay? With generations have been deprived of any heroism, spirit, suddenly rediscovering it. So now we saw again what happened in Greece. But there's something more vicious. The only way we can pull out of the problem, 2 years ago, nobody identified the problem, had one solution: collapse debt. Okay, of course I was saying it, but I'm tired of the "all told you so." All right, so but let's move on. But nobody saw it then, 2 years ago. Now they're seeing what needs to be done: belt tightening, because it looks like people read some things called Keynes. Keynes was smart, but they're usually Keynesian are fraudsters, because they don't quite understand that the whole notion doesn't work on the high uncertainty. So whatever equation you're using, I'm trained to perturbate stuff. Okay, so if you perturbate Keynesian policies under uncertainty, the thing blows up. Okay, but visibly, you're borrowing money you don't have now. Everybody's borrowing money that they don't have. Okay, now the 10 trillion, who are you going to borrow from? Oh, the Chinese. The Chinese have 2 trillion. Okay, 2 trillion. All right, who are you going to now they're borrowing from you, from people putting the money in treasury bills. But these people are dying, all right, or running out of money. So we have a problem with what needs to be done. What needs to be done, of course, you're going to ask people to tighten their belt. But look what's going to happen. Take Greece. They're going to riot, and everywhere in Europe they're going to riot, because the kids are going to say, why should I pay the price for mistakes made by those bankers? So they're going to go burn, I don't know if you own a Rolls Royce, I wouldn't own one. Okay, try to have a non-descript car if you can. That's what I suggest, you see, and things like that. So I suggest that to lay low, okay, have gold in your basement and stuff like that, and go to Siberia if you have friends over there or something like that. But I mean, you can have easily, I mean, hopefully we won't have that problem, but if we have a social breakdown today, the world is more fragile. So that volcano is nothing, it's peanuts. What can happen, the internet, we don't understand the internet. Pakistan shut down YouTube one day, YouTube worldwide went down. We don't quite understand with all these interactions what can happen in one place or the other. So Greece is a small thing. It's 2.5% of the European Union, which is nothing. But so I can expect here to have social disorders. It's so simple. The youth would say, look, we're paying the price for bankers. It's outrageous. And then go after, hopefully beat up Larry Summers. No, I didn't say it, all right. But beat up Bob Rubin, or something like that. Stuff that kids like to do, and from there it may degenerate. Now, what is a society that's robust to that? It's a society that very quickly recognizes, all right, and starts punishing. In other words, Obama, instead of favoring Goldman Sachs guys and stuff like that, you go in and start punishing to show that he means business, and immediately start tightening, all right, the belts by saying, we adults, some idiot lent to another idiot. There's no reason why I should socialize those losses. Those who made the mistake should pay. But they're too scared of the consequences themselves. The only person who seems to be aware of the problem today is David Cameron in the UK. Yes, we have a question in the back.
Is there any predictive meta-analysis that is feasible? Is it possible to come up with metrics that evaluate the robustness of the system before failure?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I go a rule. I mean, I'm not. My specialty is not robustness. It's just I came to it. Okay, my specialty is the inverse of robustness. But I came up with 7 or 8 methods, not meta, 7 or 8 methods, and I'll give you for portfolio robustness, and I can generalize. Okay, you start playing with the parameters. Okay, take value at risk or a method like that. You start playing with the parameters and see. Or just by perturbating the parameters, how much the output changes. And that gives you an indicator how robust you are to value at risk. And this is how I came up with my barbell strategy, because if you have 75% cash, value at risk tells you